Sometimes there are commercials that you book that will never air. Hi, I am Viviana Saavedra. Welcome to my channel. In this channel, I share my journey as an actress, the bookings, the challenges, and everything in between. so there have been two occasions, and maybe more that I don't remember. I only remember two where I have booked a commercial, worked the commercial, got paid for the commercial. However, the commercial was never aired on television or anywhere. So the first one was a commercial that I booked for Curacao. Curacao is like a retail store. For those who don't know, but you probably know. So I ended up booking this commercial by a direct. That was a direct booking, and it was my first one ever. The way I got this commercial was because I ended up auditioning for another commercial that I didn't get. However, because they already saw me at that commercial, somebody, I have no idea who, they booked me directly for the Curacao commercial. So I just got in, and the advice from my acting coach was to always do the best in every audition, to always attend as many auditions as possible if I get one. So that was my mindset, and I ended up booking something I didn't even audition for. So I remember I went to the set, I had a good time. Um, I got paid. I think I got paid the same day. No, I didn't get paid the same day. I got paid within a few weeks. And then, as an actor, you always want to know, hey, what happened to the commercial? I would like to see it. So you start searching online and you start watching all the commercials on television. Oh, excuse me. But the commercial never appeared. I was never able to find it. So in that situation, what has happened is the commercial never aired. Now, I don't know why this happens. There could be a million reasons. Only production knows. However, you still get paid, and you're still on set. So that happened one time. Then I auditioned for another commercial, and this was for Alexa. I uh, I think I was at home for this, and I saw on one of my profiles on Casting Frontier that's where I applied to some jobs. Um, and I saw that they needed, I think it was a maid. So, yes, I do play the maid a lot. Not a lot, but enough times for me to remember that I am a maid, on set at least. Um, I saw that there was a breakdown and they needed the audition in order to submit. So I wasn't doing anything at that moment, and I thought I could book that role. I was like, that's me. I could book this part. So I grabbed my phone, my tripod, recorded the audition, submitted it. Within a few hours, I got the booking, and that I had to be on set the next day. Excuse me, the very next day. So I went, I was excited. It was fun. I played the role, and then again, the same thing happened like the other one. I got paid, and then I wanted to see where the commercial was because I always wanna know what happened to it. You want to see yourself, right? Well, I want to see myself, especially if it's a booking that you audition for. So I looked for it, and then because I couldn't find it, I actually contacted the production because I wanted to know what had happened or where I could find it. Sometimes when you ask them, they respond to you, or sometimes before you even ask them, they send you the a link or something letting you know, thank you for working on the project. Here is a link of the commercial. So when I request when not requested when I guess requested when I asked for if the commercial was anywhere, they actually said, we unfortunately the commercial never aired. Second time. Again, I have no idea why this happens. Only production knows. But this is something that happens on some time to time on set. And, some actors get disappointed because they want to see themselves. For me, I don't think I got disappointed. I think I just wanted to see it, especially the first one. The first one, I really wanted to see it. I was like, "Oh, I wonder," because you in your mind, when you start, you're like, "Oh, they're so far in between," and my mindset was just different. I changed my mindset now, but so I wanted to see what would happen, thinking that I was never gonna book another one, but that wasn't the case. I ended up booking other ones. I ended up booking the Spectrum, the Target, and multiple other ones. So yeah, thank you for watching. And this is what happens sometimes. Even when you audition, even when you book and you get paid, sometimes you won't see yourself on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you next time and have a good day.